All right, guys. Hi. So, today I'm going to be talking about how to find your passion in life. What are you excited about, right? Including myself, I've always been asking myself, like, what am I passionate about? What do I really want to do? Let's just say that, you don't have to work your job, that you don't have any obligations, okay? Let's just say that for right now. And let's just say money doesn't exist, okay? What would you do and what are you interested in? Like, what gets you excited, right? Um, and how can you find your passion? So for me, that is how am I finding my passion is I'm asking myself, what is it that I'm interested in, right? So there's a few points we have to remember. One is that what's exciting us, right? And like for me personally, it's I'm digging, I'm thinking, and we have to think outside of the box, meaning if we are, depending on where we are, if we are in an environment or if we are in a place where we can't quite figure that out, meaning like I think I'm interested in this and I think I'm interested in that, I think I like to draw, I think I like to do this, I think I like to do that. You have to ask yourself why. How does that make you feel? Okay, we are working with emotions, right? And sometimes it's quite challenging to figure out what we're passionate about, right? For example, if you like to play sports, okay, that's great. But what do you like about the sport? Do you like, then you have to really think carefully about this. Do you like the activity? Do you like the people surrounding? Do you like the feeling your body feels when you start moving? Or do you enjoy playing the rules by that game which was created by somebody, right? What is it that excites you, right? And if you can't quite figure that out, a good way to finding your passion and what you're excited about is just going different places. If you're not in that environment or you're not sure how to find your passion, I encourage you to go outside, go do, try out different activities, right? Usually a lot of people love activities and community. And so to define, and that might take some time to define your community and your activities. It doesn't mean the activity, but if you like the energy of the people, if you like, for example, you try out different yoga studios. You may not like that yoga studio, you may not like that teacher. Do you like yoga itself? Yes or no, right? If you do, or if you're not sure, you can always try out different yoga studios and don't give up after just trying out two different yoga studios. That's a mistake I have made in the past where I always was like, I went to two different yoga studios, great, I like it, and that's it, But I feel like there's so much more above that hill when you start looking, even though you are comfortable, and that applies to life itself, right? Even though you're comfortable in the things you're doing or you're comfortable in an environment, keep pushing yourself over the edge, like maybe there's something better, maybe there's something more excited, and until you get that feeling, just keep searching, keep trying out different yoga studios. If you're in a city, if you are in a place they don't have that many options, you have to think about, maybe I can one day just take off for like 2 or 3 weeks and I can go to a different city and I can see how I like that energy, or see if or just go to a different city and try out different activities, just each day, two different activities. If it's Pilates, if it's yoga, if it's singing, if it's chanting, it's dancing, what kind of dancing, what is it, right? What gets you excited? Always tapping into the, ask yourself the question, how does the energy feel? Or what subjects are you interested in? Is it science, is it biology, is it chemistry? And then you ask yourself, why are you excited about that? What is it that's so exciting about it, and always keep this in mind when you start asking and finding out your passion. Ask yourself, because here's the thing, this is something I've just learned from Joe Dispenza, right? When we are focusing on something else, for example, let's say we're reading a book, we're reading material, right? Our energy goes outwards towards towards that subject or that book or whatever we're reading. So our energy goes outwards. But when we are paying attention inwards, right, inside this vessel, are we like, what can make us feel in a way we just blossom full of love and joy, right? And pay attention when you choose a subject, right? For example, if you, for example, thinking about a subject where there might be a lot of money involved, and you're thinking, yeah, I want to do that because it gives me money, which allows me to X, Y, and Z. Be careful, because here's the thing. Pay attention to the people, how they feel, how they look. Are they truly happy? And how can you find out if they're truly happy? Like, ha ha ha, you know? Like, are they just happy? Are they just pretending to be happy? Maybe they don't even know what happiness is. And that's the thing. A lot of older folks, a different generation, that trying to project their opinion onto you. It's like, I have a great life. I know best. So they're very convincing in what they say, but don't take them for granted, because they don't even know what true love or what true excitement is, you know? They're basing everything on the exterior world, you know? So just pay attention. But if you find someone like genuinely happy, and you can see, you know, when they're like smiling from the heart and there's a good intent there, and it just makes you smile because the energy is soft and warming around you when you look at them and you look at the eyes? Or is it more like, ha, yeah, this is exactly how it is. And I feel great about it. I'm making so much money and going to the yacht and we're partying and bam, you know? So be like very careful with what energy it is that you want. Like when I was younger, that's the energy I was attracted to, because, you know, beautiful women and blah, blah, blah. But, you know, then we mature and we start to understand what like true happiness actually is, you know, and what makes us happy. We want to find passionate projects, not just projects, but what gives us this feeling. Or is it maybe art, you know? Maybe you're an artist and it soothes you and it calms you down, you know? Like, pay attention to anything you do, how it makes you feel, right? And for example, like anything stress related, if you feel there's a lot of stress involved, for example, let's go with the example of money. Like if there's a lot of stress, it's not worth it, you know? Those people who have a lot of stress in their life, you can see it. Like the face is drooping, the eyes are drooping, they're stressed out, they're getting angry, they're reacting really quickly, they're very, I don't know, like you can see it. I mean, it drains, it sucks the life force out, and you don't want to end up like that, okay? So it's super important that we find out what we truly want. So, yeah. I hope this video helped you guys in understanding and finding out your passion, what you're excited about. And just keep asking yourself what it is that truly excites you. You know, for me it is like, okay, what am I interested in? Well, I think I like to have a great body and feel good within myself. I like to look good, and so I can feel good within, outside and inside, right? Because the skin and the body, if you take care of yourself a little bit, I think it's a given, you know? Like you're given this God body, and you know, you can make out of it whatever you want. So if you appreciate it, then you put in a little bit of effort into your body that, like, you know what? I want to feel amazing. I don't want to just look amazing. I want to feel amazing. The feeling is so much more important than just the looks, because you can look great, but you can feel shitty. And when you feel shitty, it shows from the inside out that you feel shitty, and people can tell that, okay, that person feels shitty. And it's all has to do with brain chemistry, right? So we're releasing cortisol and adrenaline. Those are the chemicals we're releasing, and they're having a long-term effect on our bodies and brain. So if you have any questions or comments, let me know. And if I would like to know, anyone who sees this video, what's your passion? What makes you feel amazing? You know, what is it that truly excites you? You know, here's a few hints from my experience, and I'll share that very briefly with you guys. I'm personally not a trained singer, and I've never touched an instrument when I was younger. And just recently, about 2 years ago, I started to be around other people who are extremely inspiring. And that's another key how to find your passion is be around inspiring people. Why do they feel so great? You can just look at the person and ask them, why do you feel so great? And ask them. It's that simple. When you meet somebody or you see someone, they feel and look so vibrant and charismatic and so full of energy, ask them, what is it that you're doing? Why do you, I can feel your energy, and why do you look and feel so good? Just ask yourself, or just ask them. And yeah, but me personally, about a couple years ago, I started to be around inspiring people in a very close container. And you know, we are all one, right? We all share the same energy, and we all come from the same place. And when you see someone where their spirit, right, their soul, it feels vibrant, it sounds amazing. For example, singing, right? You hear these voices and like, wow, and everything is quiet, and you're just enjoying the vibration of the voice. It's that's what I think we all have in common. If we truly are able to get in touch with our voices, and even though we think we may not know how to sing, but when we just releasing energy and we're singing and we're getting in touch with our spirit, I think it's one of the most liberated feeling that possibly can be for a human being. So that's, for example, one of my highest passion is singing, you know, and learning how to sing, learning the skill of learning. I like learning, so I want to learn how to sing. I want to memorizing things. I want to read books. I want to do all sorts of things. So just find out your passion and let me know if this video was helpful at all. I did feel like making a video like that, and I don't really like script out my videos, so they always come out however they want to come out. I like to keep it raw and authentic, and some people are really good at like being in front of the camera. And look, I'm just learning right now. I'm still super brand new to this YouTube channel, so I'm just building, and I'm putting out the videos like day by day and or week by week, whatever it feels. But I do truly want to put out a lot more videos and let them come out natural how they are, because the more I put out these videos, eventually I'll be able to reflect back on them. I can, you know, take note of my own journey and progress I'm making, the way I'm speaking, the way my body language is. And the beauty of this is then looking back in a couple of years and like, wow, look at that. I was talking about that, and you know, I was able to achieve those things. And yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. And I hope you enjoyed my little YouTube channel here. And let me know what you guys think about the video, and if you like it. And if you have not done so, make sure you hit the little bell notification. Apparently YouTube likes the algorithm, and like and subscribe to my channel if you have not done so. Just because it helps me grow my channel and build a, you know, very inspirational channel. That's my intention here of documenting my journey of a higher purpose, really. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace and take care.